Hey guys, and welcome back to another Rising Angels Reborn. It's been a couple days since I've recorded because, Yuletime celebrations and all that. I couldn't, yeah, didn't have any spare time. But yeah, so how was your guys' Christmas? Mine was pretty great. It was Christmas. Fun. It's a fun holiday. Yeah, if you have anything you want to say, just start talking in the comments. You know, comments. Okay, anyway. That's enough shameless promotions. Let's um let's begin on another episode of Rising Angels Reborn. And oh, this is some amazing flute music. Oh wait, I wonder if this is what the Oh right. Oh well, whatever. I don't have to worry too much about it in my opinion. Okay. Well, even if this is a copyrighted song, that'll just mean this video doesn't matter. Okay, a soft, beautiful melody radiates out as I slide the door open. Insides, blah, inside, tears streaming down her face, is our guardian, my newest friend and confidant. Zuri's fingers slide up and down the small, dull flute as the music plays. Any doubt in my mind that her honesty is gone. She really was a flute player for the Emerald City. No mere musician could make such a heart-rending performance. Every note feels like it's being pulled from Zuri's soul, every tear being played out for the world to hear. Each note telling the story of a girl facing the darkness. Her song is soft and tender, hopeful yet sad. The real Zuri, the shy young girl that thought she was the one who caused her friends to die, the one who dreamed of being a hero. I'm envious. She's a warrior who fights with all her heart. Even though her eyes are red and swollen with tears, I can still see the strength behind them. I can see the strength I wish I had. Maybe she was right. I'm not a warrior. I'm a soldier. I fight for duty and country. She fights for what she believes in. The song makes me wonder, truly wonder, if I could ever if I could ever stand up for that, if I could be the officer I want to be and fight for what I want to be. Slowly her song begins to fade. Zuri lowers the instrument and looks at me with a forlorn smile. I guess I never became the warrior I thought I could be. Zuri, that was beautiful. Why aren't you proud of it? Because I'm weak. Nobody could play such of a song as you did is weak. Never changed. I'm still the same pathetic Draymond. I can't protect anyone. Here we are, facing death and danger straight in the eyes, and there's nothing I can do. No bad or no bomb to defuse, no monsters to shoot. Just like before, I'm powerless to save anyone I care about. My family's going to die again, and I can't do anything. Family. Sisters and brothers in arms, sworn to fight and uphold peace and justice in the universe. Thoughts are crazy. Peace and justice doesn't get you promotions. But I know what she means. I know what she's feeling. I don't want to solve the mystery for some promotion anymore. I just want to protect Zuri and Soul. I want to save my crew. Soul's words come back to me. Zuri, you aren't entirely right. I never am. You protected me. You're giving me a reason to fight. A reason not to give up and let myself die here. Natalie, you don't get it. For being a soul, you just don't get it. I've never played my music because I wanted to become a famous musician. I played it because I'm a coward who can't face the world. For someone who has to be a warrior and guard those she loves with her life, I still tremble when danger lurks. I kept training and training, but it never fixed anything. I couldn't stand up when the big moment came, and I couldn't stand alongside you. I fled back to my music again. I just wanted to be a warrior like Akrel was. You really loved her, didn't you? If she was here instead of me, she could probably find a solution. Even if she couldn't, she'd be able to do more than just play the flute to calm herself down. Kika and Faye were in danger. I was scared, frightened. My knees were quaking at the thought of going to save them. But what did you do, no matter the danger? Saved them. You did. When I thought everything was over in the engine room, you helped me get back up again. After listening to you play, I feel like I could take on the universe. I don't want any harm coming to anyone here as long as I know you're here. I don't have to worry. Even though danger lurks, even on this ship, I can feel safe knowing you're there. Aww. Zuri, brute strength alone isn't powered. We need you. I need you. We're a team, Zuri. No matter how weak we are individually, we all pull together to make everything better. I need to take a drink of water. I was smart today. I actually brought a bottle of water in with me to record. We're a team. Even if I am just assigned here temporarily, we are a team. The first time in years, I don't feel the constant tug of wind that's driving me off the edge of sanity. I feel safe. Maybe there's more to life than making that next promotion. If I could have cared back when I was a cadet, maybe they would have helped trying dumping me in the middle of nowhere. Maybe I could have helped people defend the dictatorship. Dictatorship? No, directorship. Like I always said I would. Maybe. Here, lay down, you wordy scholar. You're wobbling more than my heart. Thanks, Zuri. Wake me in a couple hours, alright? Sure thing. Lay down on the rough cotton sheets next to Zuri. Even though I am a mere hours from my demise, I truly do feel safe knowing that she's here, watching over me just as I'm watching over her. My family used to love this lullaby. Hope you do too. Keep playing it from the heart like you always do. I'll love it no matter what. Aww. The soft tunes of the Dramon's flute play on as I finally lay my head to rest. My heart's still and peaceful for the first time. Good morning! Oh, look at the look on Kika's face. Oh, the cheeriness for my sake. Huh. I see plenty of reason for cheerfulness. If anything, we should be throwing a party for me. Don't listen to her. We are no closer to finding a way to fix the engines than we are to inventing teleportation. Teleportation's impossible, dear. Fixing your engines, no, it's not. Does the concept of comparison evade you? Don't fight. We need to work together. Where's Kylie? Disobeying direct orders of that bastard demon? I wish the commander would listen and finally do something about it. Despite all that drama earlier, he isn't doing anything to help us? I find that odd. I don't know. After he had his turn with the radio, that whole angry, bitter facade disappeared and he went back to being his usual dirtbag self. Odd. Very, very odd. Maybe he finally is a beast or something? Spirituality? Him? No, he's up to something again. I know it. Who did he send a message to on the radio? What did he say? He asked for privacy, just like Alphonse would pay. How's my minion doing? I was going to check up on her, but I have a tail deep in wiring diagrams. She's not taking it very well. She done a very, very depressing howl and buried herself in her data pad. Oh, could you go check up on her again? I already planned on it, once Kika tells me why she wanted all of us here. Throw my party, duh? What the heck, Kika? I'm going to throw you out the aft hatch if you don't have a good reason for this. Can I tell them? Kika's inquisitive eyes bore into me, to confirm the trust in you my friends and crew. Go ahead, I told Soul after we talked anyway. I haven't made headway on translating the runes from that photo. I'm not all the way there yet, but it's only a matter of time. Runes? What photo? Remember, I told you on the bridge Kika was translating a photo we managed to discover? No? You told me Kika was working on a solution to our problem, which was the engine thing. I know I did. You were exhausted. I doubt your memories are accurate. No, I'm pretty sure I told you. I'm pretty sure you didn't. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure that Soul's knowledge of the existence of the photo has no bearing on the rest of this conversation. Fine. Okay, whatever. Good. Now, as I was saying... But you never told me anything. Both of you are the stupid space server, but shut up and let me talk. He's just forgetful. Like I was trying to say, despite being a bad photo of sloppy carvings, I've managed to translate it, some of it. This was taken at the original site. Correct, if I had to guess, I suspect there was one in the desert as well. Somebody took them before he got there. No way those so wimpy scholars could have moved the big rock. No, I suspect that our sight is corrected in assuming a third party is ahead of us. The information they gleaned from the rocks, I'm beginning to understand why they left the crystal behind. They didn't want to risk themselves until a proper recovery team was in position. Precisely. What'd the rock say? It was a warning! Oh, good. You translated the ancient warning label. Thank you for telling that stuff that is absolutely useless to us now. I would have focused on solving the mystery. It'd still be idiotly. Don't hurt me when I'm trying to do my big reveal. You just did it. No, that was just a build-up. You have to do the reveal properly. It's all impact. Haven't you ever seen an act impact, Olivid? Kika, this is real life. You have no flair for the dramatic. I like it. Keep going, Kika. That's better. It wasn't a warning that touching the thing is dangerous, but that it was the weapon that ended the Chazari civilization. Key to the universe. If I had to make an educated guess, the researcher knew he was being chased, so he ran out here to hide it where no one would ever find or use it. And thus we accidentally killed our ship's engines. That would be a logical conclusion. Rather boring, though. Do you have a better proposition about what's going on? No, but since I'm obligated to give a counter view, this is just the first piece of the real super weapon. He ran out here to put it on the rest of the super weapon and blow up all the Leo crystals in the entire universe. That would be terrible. If that's the case... Oh. What? Just a joke. Kika, there's something you know that you aren't telling us? No! Housecut. Now's really not the time to be holding information. Tell the truth, every word out of my mouth has been honest. What about the rest of the words you aren't telling us? After I finish deciphering, I'll be able to tell you that it wasn't a joke and there finally is a super weapon out there that could do this. This day just keeps getting better and better. But what if people get their hands on this? What if the Raltons come back for it? Assuming we aren't dead by that point, it's safe to assume they would ensure we were. Bet they're out there right now, laughing their heads off. We did risk management for them. Oh, we did their risk management for them. That's why they've been letting us continue ahead, but doing everything they could to thwart our intelligence efforts. Knew of the dangers, but what better way than to see them firsthand? So you said that Stan was considerably happier when he got to use the radio in private. Think the bastard is more than just a corrupt think the bastard has been more than just a corrupt, misogynistic, don't know what that word means, pervert. Ah, jeez. Misogynistic, never heard of it. He has never had an alibi. Attempted to bribe me to gain favor. Favor has been suspect. Failed to identify the toxin Faye was poisoned with after the attack. Sorry about that. That's all circumstantial evidence. Okay then. Do you have more evidence that it's just someone else's leak? There's no solid proof that there even is a leak. Your entire story is solely dependent on Zuri's word that she was innocent. I am! Where's the proof? You're the proof. You're the only person who could translate the photo. If Zuri was the Roldan infiltrator, you and Faye would have been left to die in the desert. Zuri risked her life to save you. Does that mean nothing? I'm trying to be evil here. I'm just trying to make sure all of our bases are covered. You made your point, Zuri. You made your point. Zuri is not likely to be much as I'd love to confront the good doctor about this. The fact of the matter is, we're going to die when the power gives out, or we're going to die when the Imperials show up. I doubt we have much time to prevent either demise, so what's our next action? There's only one thing we can do that will protect the most people. We have to smash the crystal. Have you gone mad? I'm serious. No one can be allowed to have it. There's no super weapon out there. This thing could be used as one. So, do you want your family to live in a constant fear of a Ralton weapon that could strand them on Quinn? She has a point, Natalie. If Just the energy from your fingers was enough to detonate a burst to short out our engine. They could use it to fry up much more. Quinn wouldn't stand a chance. None of the directorship would. Our technology is dependent on Belino crystals. Shut up, shut up, shut up! You don't know a damn thing about it. If you smash it now, we may never know what secrets it may hold. But no one else will either. I haven't even finished translating the runes. We don't know for certain if this crystal poses any real threat. The effects are plain to see, you stubborn house cat. You don't have the time. They could be on top of us at any moment. Please, Major Natalie, I just want a little more time. Finding a way to smash this thing won't take very long. We can risk a little more time. Yeah, just let me smash it. One or good hits of my tail will make sure this thing won't harm another person ever again. Let her destroy it. It's for the best. But do whatever you want. Does my opinion matter? Running out of time, Natalie. Your operation, your decision. If I leave the stone intact, it's likely it could fall into the wrong hands, almost certainly. Even if the Romans aren't preparing us to have been, the Carthaginians will. Do I trust this rock in anyone's hands? There's so much more that could be learned from it. My place to say what is and is not right. Kika's in tears over this. All she wants to lose time. Are we truly that hard-pressed that I can't give it in just a few more minutes? I trust in Sol and Zuri with my life, but Kika's advice hasn't been wrong very often. Save! Oh my. I only plan on doing one playthrough on camera, by the way. I have another VN. Legitimately, I have the disc for it sitting right next to me, waiting to play after I finish this series. Okay, well. Oh man. I have a good feeling if we smash the crystal. Well, we're really close to the end of the game. Okay, really close to the end. If we smash the crystal and it just leads straight to a bad end, which it very well might, we can just keep it intact or vice versa. But I just have a really good gut feeling that smashing it is going to strand us out here forever. And otherwise we might not have, and then we may not have a chance to, you know, reach civilization. But at this point it's, do I trust Kika or do I trust Zuri and Sol? Honestly, I've never really trusted Kika. I've never really liked her. I trust Zuri and Sol. We're gonna smash it. If it leads to a bad end. Have to smash it. Duty to stop these sorts of things from falling into enemy hands. Fine, whatever. Kika shoves her way past me, running from the room with tears streaming down her face. I guess we aren't getting our revolutionary new engine design now. Not that there was much hope for that in the first place. How do you see the crystal, Natalie? Here, make it a quick. She takes the glittering rock of death and sets it down on the counter. Take aim and hi-ya! Zuri spins around, throwing as much force as she can behind her tail and slams it onto the crystal. Ow! As she lifts her tail up, I confirm that nothing remains other than blue powder and pebbles embedded in Zuri's thick tail. No, we could have just used this hammer, right? Consider it petty, but I at least want to defeat something in this fight. Certainly beat the crystal. Good job, Zuri. Thanks. Did our crystals come back to life? Wish. No one will ever be able to use it against innocent civilians. And we're officially fucked because Kika's not gonna help us anymore. I'm right. Others may live. But now, go down to the lounge and have a drink. I think it would be a better idea to find out what our doctor's been doing in spare time. I don't think that really matters now. Not pouring the victory drinks now is a bit premature. So, are you playing I Have a Secret with me again? Right after I yelled at Kika, too. Let's go get those drinks. No, not until you tell me what Kyler's estimations were dependent on us being in dry dock configuration, not operational. Battery drain was significantly higher than she estimated. Why the hell don't you turn everything off? Ship safety for settings prevent us from doing that while operational. The control computer has control over everything, including life support. That's dumb. This sort of separate situation was never supposed to occur. Nobody thought a cheap command ship would lose all power generators in deep space, so safety hardwires were installed. The kind of safety that kills. I thought you'd appreciate that. So, we're gonna die soon? Power cuts off in 10 minutes. Then we freeze to death and explode. Not quite. The shield keeping pressurization in the docking bay will fail. Based on the size of the bay and inability to properly seal the ship, we'll quickly lose air, hypoxia, and loss of consciousness will follow. It's a death either way, bro. Maybe it's not better knowing the time of your demise. What seemed so far away was something that couldn't hurt me. But I think it's time to accept it. Time to accept death. How about that drink? Yeah, sure. Toast to your victory over the most dangerous of foes. It really was a good hit, wasn't it? Best I've seen from you so far. You did my head off of that one. May I try one more time? No mistake. Fuck you too, lizard brain. Might be cliche to say it, but it was an honor serving with you. Same. Even me? Even you. When you aren't acting like a total spaz. Oh, it's cute though. Well, time is wasted. Wait, I haven't been still writing that thing? Last minute. Ever filed your paperwork on? Not late just yet. Nice. Why so laughing, trying to keep air from making us down. Afraid of death, afraid of the afterlife. We're all trying to keep strong. Doubt I could hold it. Being strong, we have to be strong. We had to do the right thing. These are my final moments. I didn't fail. Did everything I could. You and I'm sorry. Rest easy. Yep, that's the end. The end. Ending to fading into the unknown night. I don't like that. I want a satisfying ending for this series. We're loading back. We are loading back and we're not destroying the